That'd be extra cool of you. There's a lot of ways to help me out that are free and not just directly paid. So if you can help me out in some way, shape, or form, good on you. I appreciate that. God, I wish this could just stay in a nice static resolution, but, you know, I have to keep finagling with this thing. It's also, I don't want to paywall things, so I don't want to, like... I feel like I'm not, like, as prolific enough to be like, hey, want to give me money so you get extra, like, special things just because? I don't know. I also think because I know my audience is mostly people like me who are, like, poor young adults, that it's better that I work towards a way of monetizing myself that doesn't, you know, pretend I don't have those people in my stream. Because a lot of people who are like me are my friends who also come by the stream to hang out. So, oh good. I don't think I will see the new film. I don't think I will, Monster Hunter. I'm sorry, I'm so in love with my Palico's outfit. Look at them! Get warm, little dude. Yeah! Oh, I love this stupid game. But if you want to hang out and just play on the stream, as long as, like, your name isn't, like, a racial slur, we can hang out, you know? I'll be cool. If you be cool. If not, cool man, block. Ban. Deleted. Yeah, I've been criminally aware of the Monhun movie because... Have you seen the Palico designs for that bee? It's disgusting. It looks so bad. It bums me out how bad that looks. Palicos are just supposed to be little dudes, right? Little, like, cat guys on two legs. The little cute little guys wield a shovel or a sword or a boomerang, and it's just like, we're friends. And it's like, oh, God. That Palico design makes me want to, like... makes me want to rescind into myself, like, maximum levels of... What's up, Tracker? Ah, there you are, already? I'm headed down to the Reach too. That's the thing I'm hunting for. There's no guarantee I'll find him, but I'd like to give it a shot. Oh, well, I got you. Here's a little gift from me. You could do worse than bringing a few of these along. Well, see you on the other side. Thank you! Yeah, like, those Palico designs are rough. You know what? Give me a second, folks. I'm gonna put this horrible thing on stream. Give me a minute while I fish this thing up. Bums me out. It's, you know what, looking at it, it's not that bad, but it's not what it's supposed to look like, and that's what bothers me the most, right? Cause, this is supposed to be the Meowscular Chef. Oh god, that's huge. This is supposed to be the Meowscular Chef. And it doesn't look that bad, but it's not what it's supposed to look like. Yeah, right? I guess I must have seen another picture, but, like, I remember it being a lot worse than it looked originally. Hold on, let me actually look it up on, 'cause I know someone posted it in Discord a while ago. Hold on. Oh yeah, it's just a very unflattering picture where he has his mouth open. I guess... Yeah, that is a better reason. I just really hate the Palico design in that movie. It drives me nuts. Anyway. It took a while, but thankfully the melding pot is here and ready to fling into action. I'm finally set up and ready to meld. Like you kids say, come yell at your girl. God! Sick! That's actually the funniest thing I've ever heard. Oh, and you can do some interesting new things with the steam stones now. Give that a look too while you're at it. Need something melded? Come yell at your girl. Oh my god, that is super funny.
Good news, Hunter.
Taking some doing, but we're finally up and running here. Good thing too, I was getting tired of just sitting around. Just to fill you in, I'll be your connect for all your Argosy needs. I'm also your go-to guy for botanical research.
Anyways.
Oh, and heads up, Boss Man back in his stairs says he's got a spunky task for a spunky hunter. Whatever the heck that means. Excuse me. So it'll expand the harvest box. Just take care of the quest, Greetings from the Tundra, and I'll get you squared.
I believe it.
So you get whatever it is you need. Just come see me and I'll get you taken care of. Deliver 20 young butterburrs. I can do that. I thought it was like killing stuff. Well, I was about to go insane. I'm gonna buy some stuff while I have the chance. I just want, like, actually good video game movies, but, like, they always change something. Like how Sonic is propaganda. And how, like, the Pokemon movie has, like, weird ableism stuff in it, from what I recall. But, man, I just want good movies. That's all I want. I'm gonna buy a bunch of potions. I have a lot, actually. Maybe buy like another 50. How many hot drinks do I have? 27. Yeah, I think I'm good. Let me do a couple quests of my own before I head back out on expedition. Assume the role of Artemis from the new movie Monster Hunter and enjoy an original storyline. No, I will not. I refuse. Okay. I can do this. You need 99 of everything? Yeah, I believe that. Grinding my gyros! Oh, that's so stupid. I love that. Okay, I'm gonna go and upgrade this thing. Yeah, I... Huh. Okay. Hi. That was weird. Hi. I just suddenly got disconnected off of Twitch's servers. You know, as you do. I have no idea what happened. I turn and I look at the funny chef lady give me a tasty treat, and it's just like, nah, game's a little borked there, pal. Your stream is going down for a second. I should get about talking smack about Jeffy B. Old Jeff Bezos. So I'll buy some more stuff while I'm waiting. Ah, there you go. Maybe by the last 39 of these I need, though. Oh, I guess I can buy more than that. Really? Huh. How about that? Yeah, I guess so, huh? I think Jeff Bezos got a lot of stake in the Manhunt movie, I guess. I haven't really seen like a lot of movies lately. I've seen a couple, but not like anything that's recent. Oh, armor spheres? Really? Okay. Alright, so where are those Butterburrs? Oh, bro, please. I can't deal with this right now. Where is it? It's... Here we go. Okay. I'm glad you're not gonna suddenly attack me. Oh, that's right. But I mean, like, recent ones. Recent ones. That's what I'm trying to say. Where's that Butterbird patch? I saw it a second ago. Come on, I actually don't want to fight. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just looking around for the local fauna. I am here solely to vibe. Don't want any trouble. Does Sonic count? Bro, I just said I don't want any trouble. Back off. Mean-ass little forest critters. I'm just glad I don't have to deal with, like, people talking about the latest Marvel movie this year, because thank God. Like, after, like, Spider-Verse, oh god, all that stuff that I'm hearing about the new the new MCU Spider movie, the less one I, like, actually see it. Sounds like it's gonna be obnoxious to deal with. Like, hey, what if we just took all the flavor out of Spider-Verse and made it about Peter? Okay. Sounds like a plan, Jack. I don't really want to mess with the Beatotus right now. I just want to complete this task. Yeah, apparently there's gonna be a bunch of dudes in it. Like, Alfred Molina's coming back. And apparently, so is Andrew Garfield and, Tobey Maguire. If you can believe it or not. I don't know about the latter two, but I know that Alfred Molina is definitely returning. At least from what I've heard so far. What's a movie? God, I wish that were me. It's a mission that Miles Morales... You mean a Yakuza cutscene? No, I mean a Metal Gear cutscene, Tia. Can I catch these guys? They got little coats on! I got him. I caught a penguin. Yakuza Let's Watch. Yeah, that was my last stream. I mean, I think I did like a while ago. I should probably boot up another Yakuza game, but I think it's been too soon. And there's something else I'd rather play that's probably just as long, if not longer, but just as stupid. No, I think it'd be way stupider. Now I'm thinking about it. It'll happen sooner than later, I think. It'll probably be one of the first things I do in 2021. God help us all. Where are these things I need? like you call it Metroid Wii. And I was kind of thinking about having a stream where you just watch a bunch of dumb YouTube poops. Just for funsies. Dude, I am not looking for trouble. I'm just here for Butterburrs. Can you buzz off, please? But it's... oh, never mind. I would say it's a very simple title, but I guess it is easy to forget that game exists. I'm not really poking fun at you when I say that. It's more or less that I'm like, it amuses me, you know? It amuses me. Just the nature of calling it Metroid Wii. Who are you guys? I'm gonna find more of those things. Guessing not that way. Metroid's gonna come back. I hope. At least, you know, they at least have more games than F-Zero in recent years. Even remakes are more recent games than those poor sods. They don't get any love. Nintendo says, "What's an F-Zero? Is something I can sue you over? You want a DMCA takedown?" Find these things that I'm looking for. Ah! Bro. What is your damage? Wait, hold on. Is that a Palico? Oh god. What is wrong with me? Yeah, those are Lionels. Oh, I got put to sleep. Okay. I might not actually do it on a stream, like on Twitch. I'll probably end up putting it on, like, a different streaming platform, like, CY MeTube or something. Can y'all leave me alone? I'm literally just trying to chill, and y'all are like, ooh, time to attack. Mean-ass cats. Mixer. You would watch a YTP stream. Don't lie to me. Hold on, let's see. Is it on here? Thought Puff. Stone. Vits. Natural Hot Spring. Herbs. How do I get... oh, I gotta zoom in like this. It's been a minute since I played this game, so I'm a little rusty on how to actually, play this game. This is Hot Spring. That's a mining outcrop. Bone pile. Butterbur patch, all the way over there. Okay. I actually don't think I know who that is. Truthfully. I wonder what potions taste like. This is a weird thing for me to talk about, but it's just, it's something bizarre that's just on my mind. Like, they're made from herbs. They taste just like medicine. Edibles. Oh, okay. Where's the next outcrop? So I'm guessing there's nothing in here. Ah, there's one over here, there's one over there, and there's one right over there where I was just a second ago. Whoops. Tastes like grass? Maybe. It probably tastes like a gross smoothie, I think, maybe. Yeah, that makes sense. This is a hot spring? Bro, let's go. Let's get warm and toasty. God, I have so bad Warriors brain that I'm pressing up on the thing so like it's gonna do something, on the D-pad rather. Speaking of Warriors, I do actually kind of want to play Persona 5 Scramble, or Strikers, whatever it's called right now. So here it's like a very competent like action game, not exactly like a Warriors game. So it'd be fun to play, honestly. I crave video game. Want to play fun video game. I heard a lot of good things about it from friends who have been following it for a while. Millennium Butterbur. Just like in Yu-Gi-Oh! You can't just ask me that question. Because the sad truth is, despite it all, I do kind of actually enjoy Persona. It's just one of those things where, like, it's rough. Because it is a game made by and for cishet people. So you don't get the things you really want anymore from it anyway. I don't think Persona games are bad per se, they're just not great sometimes. As far as content goes, I do want to play that version of Persona 4 where I can just edit it so I can mod it rather, so I can make things good. That's the version I want to play. Is that it right there? Yep. And then there's one down here. No, that's a bone pile. And I've played dumber games on stream. Let's not mince words. Oh, God. Oh. Y'all are fighting again. No, you're not. Bro, I am just vibing. Don't fight me. Oh, I would fix... The mods that I have in mind are ones that fix Yosuke and Naoto. Where it puts back in, like, Yosuke being gay and Naoto being trans. That's really all I care about. You know? Oh, it's over here. Man, these are really spread out. Wait, is that one over there? That I missed? Oh, Lord. Okay. It's going in a different way, so maybe I can bypass it. If it leaves me alone. We agree to not fight right now because it would just be too much of a headache. So I do really like the... Someone already made them. Someone already made them. They do exist. Which is good, you know? I still have to learn VC diff, like, patching. Because I want to really play those versions of Zelda games that let Link just have gender-neutral pronouns. Because that's the best way to play those games. But I don't know how to do it, so it's going to be a while, I think. Oh, that one's almost recharged. But I can go get that one over there, and I think we're done. No, don't follow it. I want to fight either of them right now. I want to get better weapons first. If anybody knows anything about VC diff patching, please let me know, because I would very much love to fix up these things I have in mind to play. Ooh, uppercut! Let's go.
It's got a grip on you.
Oh God!
Roll to shake it off.
That's a new thing they can do. I think. Bunch of mean-ass nerds. Yeah, I guess I could do that, but I don't know where I'd like to go to get that information. Because nerds are insufferable. There we go. Alright, I guess I could do an actual quest next. We'll just go back to camp. So I can do the main expedition. And probably find something even stronger than things I've fought already. God, I really love Palicos. Yeah, but even 5 minutes sometimes is too much. You know how it is. Hunter rank is almost up. Hell yeah, butter brew. Fortified honey wine. The kid doesn't have a mustache. They're a calico. They're a calico, so it looks like they have a little spot underneath their nose, I think. That's actually amazing. That is actually amazing. Okay. What are we doing now? First thing I learned from each Grimalkin tribe is thank you. Want to know why? It's about my staff, you see. A friendly Grimalkin gave it to me. We haven't met since, but someday I'll find a little chap and probably convey my thanks. Alright. Oh! That's annoying. Okay. So what are we doing here now? We're here for some reason. Actually, I think I might run back and see what I have to do, because I already forget. Whoops. Okay.
We're on the hunt.
I'm gonna figure out what I need to do, because I already forget. It's been a long time. And by a long time, I mean a couple of days. There's enough for my brain to just go, voop. Doesn't exist anymore.
Let's head out to the Hoarfrost Reach and try to pick up those Legiana's trail.
Oh, the Argosy's back. What you got for me?
How are you?
Right. Actually, I can also get the stuff back from the botanical research thing. Alright. What's the Orion again? I actually don't remember. Navigating this place is wild. Where is the thing again? Because that's the place where they cook at. Oh, it's this over here, I think. Yeah. I remember now. Can I make a new sword and shield? Chrome Knight Sword. So I can make that when I find some more Edolite and more Pure Crystal, which goes into these two trees. Nurgle-Jack and Eradication Vanguard. That's dope. Rogue Wave 5. Terra Blossom 1. Bataban. Saber's Gullet. Fatal Bite, and then whatever this is. Empress Edge. Witcher's Silver Sword. Blaze Sticks in Ruin of Lunastra. Okay. Nothing really yet. Let's go and do that quest with Legiana. If that, you know. I think the implication there is strong that it's held together at all, you know? It feels like just a very non-committal sequence of events, personally. When it comes to, like, any real Bethesda game. Oh, hell yeah, it's gonna be sick. I came for Skyrim 2 to have a Battle Royale mode. Wait, did that Fallout 76 Battle Royale mode ever come out? I don't think it did. Right? Because I heard nothing about it. Or any of that NPC stuff. I guess because of COVID and everything, but, like... I don't exactly blame them for not doing it, but it is really funny.
Well, look who it is.
You're here! I didn't know you were already out here.
Guess I got a little antsy.
It had enough players to have the whole, rich players versus poor players thing.
Chasing after those Legiana.
Yep. We're about to hit the trail now.
You ever see that thing of Fallout
My own
First?
investigation to
The
work
actual
on.
funniest
We can compare
thing
notes later.
to ever come out of that game?
I'll leave those Legiana to you two.
It's so funny. So there was Fallout First was made to have like people who have to pay $100 premium and get all kinds of the stupid stuff, but it alerts players that you're a member of Fallout First. So they had basically class war in that game. It is super funny. Like, that's the actual funniest thing to ever come out of that stupid game. It wasn't even on purpose. I find that hysterical. Grab all this old footprint stuff. Orm and toast. Let me get this mining outcrop. Where is it? Here it is. Like, Fallout 76, I feel, you know, not to beat a dead horse, is one of those games where it's just... It's so very plainly like trying to follow a trend, but also being like, nuh-uh though, because we're not. And then just, you know, running it back super hard anyway. It's so funny. Oh good. I got disconnected from Steam. Awesome. At least I think I did. Hold on. Let me check out Steam real quick. Yep, I am disconnected from Steam. Why? Ooh. That was really bad for a second. I doubt it's my computer. It's just something weird that's happening today with my setup. Not sure exactly what it is. Wow. This sure is a place, huh? It's ghosts? Yeah, I believe that. That's actually a really cool locale. Smoke nut. Blaze nut, yeah! The sickest, dude. This place looks gross. Poison lantern. I don't know a lot of these emotes you have. I'll try to get more of them later. But some of those are just ones I legit don't get. Oh, these are just Banbaro tracks. What are the tracks of the thing I haven't seen yet? Sleep Toad. More Banbaro tracks. Come on, where's this thing I haven't found yet? Where does tracks go? Banbaro tracks. Bitterbug. Itchy drugs emote. Okay. Wait. Oh. Just one of those guys. There was something actually big about to chomp down on me. And I'm like, oh god. Like, seeing that thing just turn red activates my flight or fight response. Like, bro, what is going on?
I think we could build the camp here. Let's ask the head honchos.
It seems very impractical to build a base here, but what do I know, I guess. God, what are these footprints I'm looking for? I must have ran past them like a million times like a dingus. Let me go back to these two. So I woke up at 5 in the morning today. Because I was, like, sleeping, and at some point, there's, like, around, like, 5 or something, this big, giant, like, thud in the middle of the night. And I wake up, and I'm like, oh, God, did something fall out of my bed? And no, I get up, I turn on my, my lamp, and it's the covering for the light fixture on my ceiling. And I just have it now in a corner because it was all cracked and messed up from before. And now it's just kind of cracked in my corner. Oh, I had to come back here.
Alright, I should get
That was
moving.
weird. It was a very bizarre happening.
I'm heading this way. See you around.
There she goes. It's not screwed
Okay,
in. It's one of those
let's find
fixtures that
those
you
Legiana
kind of like
tracks, Pard.
push in and push out, and it's like super spiky. So when I'm like stretching, I can graze my like fingers against it, and it like almost bleed and peel off skin. It's rough. But
Legiana tracks. They look like they're heading this way.
yeah, the long and short of it is that like
More
this light
tracks.
fixture
We're
is
going the
a
right
huge
way.
mess. And boy, is it annoying to deal with sometimes. Have I told you about the light fixture in my room, by the way? I don't know if I've told the story on stream, but if I want to turn the light on, I gotta open up my door,
Huh.
right? Because I don't have a light
Dead end.
switch in my room for the light
Don't
on my
think we're
ceiling.
getting past here. Let's keep looking and see what we can find.
Well, yeah, it doesn't happen to everybody. Oh god, I just noticed I didn't eat before I went on this expedition. Oh god, oh Christ, oh no.
Let's see what's up this way.
Oh, where'd she go? Oh, there she goes.
Wow, it really opens
Like,
up
for
here.
some reason they decided to not put the light switch inside of this
Let's go
room.
have a look.
But there's, like, a part of it on the wall. Like, hold on. There's, like, a part of it over here on the wall directly behind me. Where you can
Did you
see, like,
did
a,
something just move up there?
a thing to, like, a part of a light switch fixture. But it's, like, been painted over. But I don't have a light switch actually inside of my room. Is this a monster?
Wait, is that a first Wyverian?
Oh, no. Okay.
Let's
I was
ask about the Legiana.
about to get scared for a second. Like, dude, please tell me there's a monster not that big as one of these monsters here. Yo, what up? How do you understand that? How rare. One does not get many visitors. You are friends of the Lone Star? Hmm? You seek something. I see. It is not here. Search below. They know it's sent. Follow them.
Thank you so much. But where exactly is below?
More than likely, but
Look,
this is
the
this is
scouts
the house
headed
I'm
down
like
to that
renting. So don't know about doing all that kind of legwork for it, you know? I also don't know if it would even work. Oh god. They have a wedge beetle, but do they have a Biggs beetle is my question. Like the Final Fantasy characters, Biggs and Wedge.
What do you suppose the tracker is looking into? It seemed like she had her own reasons for coming out here.
Oh, this place is really
Maybe
pretty.
she somehow already knew the hinterlands existed.
Yeah, of course. Are there other characters named Biggs and Wedge in any other piece of fiction I should know about? Huh? Are there? Because I would like to know if there are. I would very much like to know.
Look who it is.
Huh?
Like we didn't just
Funny that you two would end up here.
stop. We didn't just
Yeah.
meet up a second ago.
We found some tracks and followed the scout flies.
Oh. If that's the case, then we're both heading the same way.
big, Stretch.
You sure about that? I mean, other than that opening, I can't find any other place to go.
I'd like to have a look, but
Oh boy. What are you? And why do you look so cool? Why are you so big? Who gave this snake legs?
always ready.
I'm guessing this is Odagaron 2,
Okay.
the Squeakquel.
Be careful, Pard.
Oh god. Oh, it's a Viper Tobrikadachi. Okay. I have it on hand. I do not! Oh, this is gonna suck. I should have ate beforehand. Whatever. Oh, come on, controller. Stop spinning around. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Yeah, I should have ate before I came out here, but I didn't think about it until it was way too late. Do I have any... I do. Oh, great. Ice Blight. My favorite. Ah, here we go. Sick. Oh, hey, what's up, Vis? What's cracking? Oh, glad to hear your GPU was able to get fixed a little bit. I'm a little in over my head because someone forgot to eat before going into this fight. You know, despite kind of expecting it. Oh! Yeah, there's something wrong with my computer. I'm kind of dipping, like, as I play, which is weird. Whoa. I'll let people know. If you wanna like ask people for support, you could ask here. You're not getting away from me. Who are you? Folk or Ajanaf? Oh, no. Hold the phone, folks. I'm going back here. Give me a minute. I think I might need to, like, grab a can of Eris. No, I think my GPU might be running in overtime. Because I was playing Risky Rain, and I got like a million different like statuses and stuff and buffs, And I think I almost obliterated my entire GPU.
Yes!
I think that is what it might have happened. So, here's something I didn't. How do I track it? Oh, right. I have to click the stick. Okay. There we go. After him. Why is trans getting blocked? Hello? I don't know. I have to. Uh-oh. Game. Oh god. I have to fix Nightbot's weird auto mod nonsense and tell it to knock it off. It's the hormone blockers. Snappy as always, Bobu. Snappy as always. Yeah, I think I may have, like, blown up my GPU playing Risk of Rain 2 today. It was probably worth it, but I'm not sure. Hell yeah. Okay. Oh, wait, I should have gotten more poison stuff. Oh, God. This is gonna be fun. They lied. Yo, what up? Oh, other way. Yo, what up? But yeah, this is another really good content creator. She really needs money for a GPU and also just to, like, have money for other things. You want to support her, too. That'd be really cool of you. Whoa, mama. Can you not have a turf war in front of me? Like, right in front of my salad? Command grab, dude! Yeah, please leave. Please leave. Aw, come on. Why gotta be lame? Fulgor KI, yeah. Fulgor! I wish it let you keep drinking. But that is really goofy, I like that. I need a better weapon. Oh god, I'm paralyzed. Wow. Someone likes toying with their food. Why'd you look way bigger in your, like, opening video? You look way smaller now. Like, you were, like, at least the size of a house. They're at least the size of, like, a automobile. Wait, are you serious? Are you actually gonna leave? Oh, God. Ooh. I have to take a sippy. Wait, time out. Bro, I'm good for it. Shield Slam is really good. At least that got me out of, No, come back. Bro, come on, come back. Don't run away. Don't do me like this. Baby, come back! That poison is really annoying. How do I fix Nightbot being an auto mod anyway? 'Cause it is a little egregious. No, Lucky! Oh, God. Really? I have to fix Twitch Auto Mod. Because that's nuts. No, my combo! I just stopped standing by its tail. That would help. Maybe. Seems to love to do that attack. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, we got full gores and we got combo breakers. This is KI. Yeah, I need to see what's up with my everything right now. Because I am getting a lot of actual in-game frame dips. Lucky! You're attacking me with your body! Oop. Oh, Jesus. Thank you. Electric. That paralyze is super annoying. Ah, there it is again. Yeah, I was wondering what that was. The suspense was killing me. All right, give me a second. I'm gonna close out of some stuff, I think, because I might be using a lot of my CPU right now. Oh yeah, it's disgusting. That is really disgusting. Oh no, game, please. Yeah, I'm gonna try doing that. What if I turn off VSync? Image quality high. What? I guess that would do it, huh? Jesus. Shadows to medium. Okay. Off. It was never like this before. Why is it doing this now? That's super weird. It's never done that before. Oh, God. Let me put away some stuff. Should also go over here and get one of those out. What did I just put away? I have no idea what I just put away. I don't know why it's doing this now. It was never like that before. Again, I'll fix it, but I'm so confused. Okay. So... Ooh. Fluid sway off, low. Oh! Well, I didn't realize it went further down. Blur off, depth of field off, if that's off. Yeah, that's as far as I can go. I think. Is it really gone? Oh, no, it's not. That was just, the Banbaro leaving, I guess. What do you want me to do? Hold on. Oh, right, hold on. Let me, before I freeze to death. I honestly don't know. I guess so? I guess so if it says that. I don't think I did that on purpose. And that might be why everything is happening. That might be the case. Alright, I'll fix it, I guess, after this stream. But it worked really fine up until now, you know? I was never getting those issues until now. It's weird. Alright, let me get back to hunting. Where is it going? Yeah, I'll fix it after this stream. I think I might have to, like, actually close out of the entire game to do that, so... Wait. That's not... Wait, yes it is. Huh? Oh, Christ. You go first. You have the right of way. Are y'all gonna fight? Yep. Looks like it. Oh, I wish I could pause this game. My eyes are starting to run. Ah!
That venom will burn through your health in no time. Drink an antidote as soon as possible.
There's something I don't know. Ah, can't really see. Are you really trying to pick a fight with someone way bigger than you, dude? Get out of here, Musky. Where is it? There you go. Where are you going? Yeah, but that's because I have to. This guy is just aggro. There is a difference. Also want to make a weapon out of his bones! Whoops. I am so sorry you're getting ads. When do we get paid for those dumb ads? I really should be using my my claw when it's just standing like this. But I never like think to do it. Oh no, that wasn't smart. A mega potion. I used them all up. No. Whoa. Ow. Yeah, this guy's annoying. I'm not trying to lucky, I'm trying to fight the enemy right in front of me. Bro, don't bite me. blinking off, I see. Well, time to go after it. Poisoned again. I've been poisoned once again. Hell. Disrupting everything I'm trying to do. Oh, he doesn't care. Oh god. I'm also using a weapon that's like not super strong comparatively. I fainted again. Oh god. That's annoying. God, is that ever annoying. Does food after fainting matter during an expedition? Because I don't know. I see. It does. Okay. I don't have any good weapons. Comparatively, I should say. Because I could always just go for good old Defendi. You know what? I'm going to try it. I've missed this, my baby. It's been a minute. But I have to grab another ancient potion. Yeah, I need to go get one, but I don't know what I want to get yet. And that's my problem. Let's see. So I might go and, like, hunt a Banbaro later. when I'm done doing this so I can get at least something. I really hate to have to constantly just drink every 5 minutes. This is gonna be my time. I think. I haven't played with the Charge Blade in forever, so I could very well mess it all up. But here's hoping that doesn't have to happen. I really want a good SNS again, so I might like try to grind up for one of those after. Oh, he's below. Okay. Or is he? Yeah, he's below. I have to go in through here and then go down. I believe. Unless I'm just going the wrong way. In which case, oops. No, wait, I'm going the right way. Wow, this dude really is just a giant motherfucker, huh? Alright, round 3, big boy. Come get some. Time to miss a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna wait until I have an Iceborne weapon. Jesus. I need more practice with this weapon before I even attempt to try that. So I guess until I have enough, I'm a little SOL, to say the least. Yeah, I'm gonna go back. Or should I? I don't know what I could do. Use Glaive? I never tried out Glaive. I'm not gonna try a weapon I don't know. What do I look like? Oh, God. I'm not doing that. I'm sorry to say. Oh, I didn't realize I could hold the button. That's pretty good. Yeah, but sometimes you gotta think about how to go out good, you know? When you're going balls out, you gotta also be aware that you can't always just go rushing always balls out. You gotta go with a very tactful approach, right? It's cold. I keep forgetting. God, who said that? I know, the character I said it reminds me of who it is. Like, I know he said it to, one character in Yakuza 4, but I can't remember who it was. Yeah? Might not be. But also, I'm a coward. So, take that with, take with that what you will. It's real chicken hours. Okay. Round 4. Coming for you, bro. I'm probably gonna get smacked again. Listen, every time I screw up in a video game, it's visuals of me getting exposed, balls out, you know? Like, me playing Fighters last night was me getting exposed for not playing that game enough. Oh, you asleep, bro? You sleeping on the job?
You okay, Pard?
Got
Let's
him.
call this expedition a wrap and meet back up.
You are a giant pain in the ass. Can you not, please? Alright, I think I might make a, I don't know what set I want to make. Do I want to make a Beatotis set? A Banbaro set? I know I need at least one good weapon. Jackass. Alright, let's get out of here. Like, me playing fighting games is always gonna get to see me getting exposed live on stream. Because, boy, I'm not great at fighting games. It's a funny smell when the Cypher Tobikadachi showed up. Uses his powerful paralysis poison attacks, too. You want to go in well prepared. That's an understatement. Sheesh. What a jerk ass.
Well, shall we? Watch your step.
Hardcore parkour. Yeah. And then I have to want to get the set. I have to fight a lot more. But I guess he'll start with just getting a new, stronger weapon. Because my defender set is kind of sucking.
Would you look at that?
The handler. I can't believe that your handler is a Gilf Hunter.
No, this is older than the commission itself.
Oh, I hate this joke. Oh, hey.
Found you.
It is true. What that?
Take a look at this shard. Never seen anything like it.
That is a really cool looking rock. Gilf Hunter,
His
bro.
handwriting.
You've seen it?
It was long before the first fleet was dispatched. There was an explorer searching for the new world. I hoped our paths would cross again. Let's see. Monsters displaying disturbing behavior. Song.
Song?
I found a shard. I'm not sure how it was created. I need to check. Sorry, but I can't read the rest.
The Legion is sudden migration. and Song. These notes we found. It's happening right now.
So this thing might be the key to this whole mystery.
Yo!
Oh, it's Atreus!
Looking all over for you guys. Whoa, look at this old relic.
Can you focus on your job,
Huh?
please?
Sorry.
Sarah is calling back its hunters. We need to return ASAP.
What?
Like he's like, oh, sorry.
My grandfather's. I think they're the same.
Wait,
Whoa.
you're telling me he brought this from the New World?
Yeah, this handler's really
Thought I
cool.
was getting closer to the truth.
Then we'll get there together. You want to know what really happened, right? Same as me. We won't let this get away from us.
Thanks. But
Kid, you either come with me or go home. Don't second guess yourself. There's no time.
Hey, don't worry. I can fill in for you and help while you're gone. For the time being, allow me to be your handler. Sound good?
An offer from the best handler in Astera? You'd be crazy to refuse.
everyone, thank you so much.
Glad to have a partner.
Have fun.
Damn.
Okay, looks like we're done here. Let's go.
Good luck.
This won't be for nothing. Partner, take care.
Gay ass. God. Palicos just breed serotonin. Hard cloth, thorn, membrane, thick fur, large wyvern gem. I'll take the lot. Alright. Oh no. Game, please don't freeze. You're freaking me out. Time to get serious. I guess that might also be why the loading times have been so egregious lately too. Because I accidentally downloaded the higher res thing instead. Whoopsies! I have done goofed, everybody. I literally just thought about that right now. Yeah, it's too strong for my computer. I would like to fix my computer a bit stronger at some point, but it probably won't be for a little bit because I need cash right now for potentially paying off student loans because I have a feeling they're going to start coming down on my head.
Notice. Now, as for why I called you back,
Doing game in offline mode, quest counter, quest board, create an online session. Okay.
hold on. Where's the little gourmand? Still finishing off a few
Little
steaks at the
gourmand, I like
canteen?
that.
Actually, she's engaged in another investigation at the moment. I'll be supporting her partner for the time being.
I see. Very well then. Let me fill you in. There have been reports of unidentified subspecies in the Wildspire Waste and the Coral Highlands. One seems to be a subspecies of Paolumu, and the other of Puke Puke. The Analytics Division theorizes that the sudden appearance of new subspecies may be linked to whatever caused the Legiana crossing.
Oh, but I miss my old handler. She's fun.
Their theory is that some sort of change in the environment has upset their normal behavior. Therefore, we need to take these developments seriously. Seeing as how you'd witnessed the altered Legiana firsthand.
Oh, yeah, look at me clipping through my sword. I'm hype.
Understood. Then my temporary partner here will hunt the subspecies, while I provide support and compile detailed reports for analytics.
Very well. I'm counting on you two.
Alright.
You've been tasked with investigating the new subspecies. I look forward to working with you, temporary partner.
Alright, let me get a new weapon, because if I have to use this, I'm going to actually go insane.
How are you holding up?
I don't believe we've had the pleasure. The Fleet Master left me in charge of the place with Yale's out west. I'll keep crafting though I've got life left in me, even after They'll have to pry my hammer from me cold, dead hands. Sorry, was that weirdly dark? New job and all. I'm a wee bit nervous. So, you need something made? Chrome Death Scythe? Dude, that's sick. Melody's Kiss. Datura Hellspine. Okay. So still need pure crystal and more etolite ore for this. What's it look like? Ooh, it actually does look really cool. Rogue Wave 4. Princess Rapier, not even worth even looking at. Radoban, Os. Saber's Gullet. Empress Edge. I don't know what I should go for, honestly. I know I want a better weapon, but I might just go for Chrome Knight Sword 1. But I don't know where to find like a lot of these items. I'm probably gonna, like, just explore and try to get a new weapon first things first, because I do need one. So I might just grab this one. Yeah, I'll work on that right now. Let me see about where to find other stuff, though. So... Ancient Forest. Wildspire Waste. Okay, I'm gonna check on a couple of things first and get a new weapon. I'm gonna do that first, and then I'll work on doing the other quests later. I might get a new set of armor too. What do y'all think? I feel like I should get a new set of armor. But I think the one I have right now is actually pretty good, surprisingly. Oh, that looks really cool. Ooh! That's good! The Dogma, ZC. I do like this Jagger set. I have enough of this entire Bayoth set. 590. What's Kadachi set? Ooh, that looks really slick. What about the Viper Kadachi? Millia Rage? Dude, let's go. Set and the Rose set. What's the Orion, by the way? I have it, like, but I don't know what that's for. Is it for my Palico? I should get you a new set too, huh, pal? Guy. SSX Tricky? Oh, I'm in love with this. Alright. We're making the lot.
Give her!
Oh, I'm actually in love with this. I make a snowboard. It looks so cool. Oh, I'm so hyped. There's other really good sets. Ooh, that one's also really good. I love a little ladybug set. Snow set. That's pretty good. Oh, my little Russian lady. Oh wait, no, I just need to equip it. Oh god. Seeing this almost made me go insane. I love looking at this! I love it! Okay. So now I'm just gonna go on expeditions. And just start hunting, just, ores, basically. So I can make the new weapon, and then hopefully make a new set of armor. I'm looking at the Jagger set first. That looks really slick. I like it. I do enjoy that. That's what's gonna happen for the rest of the stream. I think it's gonna be me trying to scramble for new equipment. Okay. I probably should have gone eating. This is just a reconnaissance mission of my own, so I don't think I need to worry that much. I say as I'm probably gonna run face first and probably like any kind of like horrible hungry monster. So I'm looking for Edolite ore and I'm looking for pure crystal, which are in blue and uprise croppings. Hope I can find them. Yeah, I should. I'll probably grab some when I get to the actual forest in 90 years. I say as it just transitions over. Alright. Nice. Hell yeah. Okay. We're on the hunt. Just like we're Maya Killer Instinct. Alright, let's look for some croppings. First and foremost. There's one. That's a flower bed. That's a bone pile. Mining outcrop. First one we're gonna target. Unique mushroom colony. Alright, let's go up a level. Flower bed. Bone pile. Bone pile. Flower bed. Bone pile. There's so many flower beds and bone piles and not a lot of mining outcrops. Ah, never mind. Never mind. So go here first, and then we'll do that one immediately after. The grind begins! I wonder if I can find it on the Argosy. Probably. Well, there's the Edolite ore I need. And there's a pure crystal I need! Sick! Awesome. First try. Alright. That was fast. Not to wait another 80 years to wait in the main menu screen, on the loading screen rather. But at least I have a new weapon, so baby steps, you know? Baby steps. Alright, so after this...
You've been tasked with investigating the new subspecies. I look forward to working with you, temporary partner.
I have to find where the, what the Orion is. That seems like it's something that's important, but I have no idea or remember what it is. I'm gonna look it up now. Oh, okay. I can just make that suit of layered armor. Alright.
No problem.
Ah, didn't realize you were back. Just say the word and we'll get to work. So, you need something made? Hell yeah, I do. Make me a nice new sword and shield, please. Thank you.
Give her.
Hell yeah. Alright. Now. Time to check what else I need for it. What is it? Ah, here we go. So, I need a bunch of things I don't know and more Edolite ore. Nice. Okay, but at least I have a better weapon, so I don't mind. Right. Next is hunting monsters. Oh, right, no. I want to do, online session, create, and finish. I guess we'll go after some, great Jagras.
You've been tasked with investigating the new subspecies. I look forward to working with you, temporary partner.
Hey there.
Here you find yourself a cold, cold place. I have an idea for a pair of decorations that might prove useful to you, but I need a bit of help from the first 5 variants to craft them. Sadly, the commander will give me permission to head into the field and might find one. Says it in the safe, and I don't doubt it.
Oh,
Is there any chance I could ask for your help? I've submitted a pair of quests which should secure the area for now. They're called The Great Jagras Returns, and you're in my way. I'll be able to make those decorations as soon as I've had the chat with the first variant. I'll happily get the results to you. Well, alright, let's start. Let's do this. Since I have a better weapon, I'll just eat and then we're good to go. Yo, if you want to join in, don't be shy. I'll be hyped to fight a couple monsters with some people in chat. Jiren, I love heart counters, yeah. Can't bring yourself to it. We're facing a rather unique issue at the moment. Research in the recess bar has come to a halt due to a rather rambunctious Dodogma. I guess Dodogma. However, most of our hunters refuse to hunt it because they think Dodogma are cute. I don't blame them. I need to consult with the first 5 variants about this new decoration I want to create with some bloated lizard standing in the way. Be a dear and please take care of it, will you? Hell yeah. Oops, I should have used the thing. Yes, clear, chef. Give me your meatiest meal. That's a pretty meaty meal. Yeah, it is pretty rough to hunt the puppy. Valid. Whenever I get the chance, I'll be down to play it. I'll be planning on playing this game a lot. I don't know to play tomorrow though. I might boot Thumper back up again. But yeah, again, I'm not gonna make a big deal about it, even though I probably should. But if you want to support the stream, there's a lot of ways to do it. Through following, donating, pledging to my Patreon. Anything really helps. And whatever you can afford to do would help me out tremendously. So please consider. Alright, big boy. Where you at? Give me a second. I got it. Wow. I like that I'm getting bots made just for me. Oh god. Stop. Please. Hold on. I got it. Let me just, How do I moderate on this thing? Thank you. I couldn't figure out how to get it to work. Yo, what's up, big boy? Awful war lizard. You actually gonna eat a guy? Literally just started fighting. Yep, there it goes. I should have had rocks in my hand. killing me. Where do you think you're going? Come back here! Need to find a more ergonomic way to play video games. I think it's just this PS4 controller. The pad just hurts my thumbs after a while. You can't escape me! I'll chase you to the ends of the earth! God, that cartoon is so dumb. I think my favorite thing about that bit is the fact that it's the Little Mermaid prince saying it, which is even funnier. Rolled into because I had cramps in my hands. I need some good hand exercises. Y'all got any? That's unsanitary. Oh no, I broke its mane. Yeah, I also might get some therapy putty when I have money. I do have one of those mouse pads for my wrist. Just a generic one. I can sense the wisecracks I would make. Shut up! Shut up! And no, it's just a regular, generic, like, store brand one, because I'm not a weirdo. Yeah, but I'm not that flavor of weirdo. There's being a weirdo and being a weirdo. And I'm, like, the former and not the latter. I was talking about like my hands cramping up, and I mentioned that I have a one of those mouse pads for like carpal tunnel stuff, and of course, I did not. I would never. What do I look like? Come back here, bro! I was gonna eat something again. Yep, there he goes. Glutton. It's not. It isn't. It's not. It's a regular, normal mouse pad. Fine, I will in a minute. Smart asses. Will you get back here, please? Bros. Oh, yeah, sure. I love that I can completely do that when I'm playing a game. Ah! I'll hire my assistant Jeeves to do it for me. Wow. 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 Thanks for the vote of confidence, guys! Gotcha. I use it for my laptop, but I'll take a picture of it and post it in my Discord. You bunch of smartasses. And why would I complain about my hand hurting if it wasn't me playing? Answer me that, huh? If you're so damn smart. That actually means a lot, I think. I think that means a lot. Aggressively petting someone? Okay. Alright. I think you're just saying words now. There, evidence. My secret cat, yeah. Who I've, like, never really talked about. Like, if I had a cat, I'd never shut up about that cat. You would get sick of hearing me talk about my cat. I'd be like, oh god, my cat ate my burger again. Ah! You and Bobu. You and Bobu. Bobu shows up to my stream and is like, today I will bully Viv.
You've been tasked with investigating the new subspecies. I look forward to working with you, temporary partner.
Okay. At least I did that. I can go do the other one. Yeah, I do a lot of that. But then I get bullied when I play fighters with my friends. Or like any other fighting game. Oh, hello, Hunter. I had a lovely chat with the first Wyverian thanks to you clearing the way for me. I ran back home as fast as I could to make this for you. I only hope it proves useful. Let it help you forget the cold and focus on your work here. So, what can I melt for you? Hey, okay. What's this? Alright, smartass. Give me a second. I'll give you, like, an exact time and date. 1 minute. Here. Let's see. Settings. No, that's the wrong one. How do I actually show the date on this thing? I know I did it before. Ah, here we go. Details. You can clearly see my bed frame in the outer rim of this picture. So there. Smart ass. Enjoy. Giving me guff for no reason. What did your Totus week to? Week to water. And to stun. Okay. Not for no reason, because it's funny. Damn it. Why you gotta bully me like this? I'm only trying to create content for y'all to enjoy, and it's like, haha, time to bully streamer. Smart asses. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it is. It is. It is. I'm doing too much of a bit, I guess. I'm leaning too hard into the bit I'm doing where I kind of hyperbolically complain. You are an E-clown, damn. You know, when you put it like that... You need to consult with the first Wyverians about this new decoration. I want to create, but there's a Jira... A big ugly fish in the way. Be a dear and please take care of it, will you? That's really funny. Yeah, I know. I know you're fucking with me. Look at my hand is. You can't see me, but I'm doing the traditional gay hand wrist motion of our people. My throat's super dry. Excuse me. I hate when I cough really hard and it hurts my eyes. Bleh. Oh, hell yeah. Canada super dry. I can't think of super dry and not think about Pop Team Epic. Inextricably linked in my brain now. It's cool getting to fight a Giratotus and a Great Jagras again. I like those idiots. They're fun. Where's the water moss? I think it's up this way? No, there's some... Where'd it go? I just saw it a second ago. Oh, it's like over this way. There it is. This is you take what the Jigajao gave me. Then I'll probably see about getting, yeah, thank you. Then I'll check about seeing about making the new Jagras set that I want. Hopefully it's better than the set I have right now. I'll have to check again. Well, there's our quarry. Let's go wreck them. What up, muddy boy? Oh, I missed. I hate when they do that. Ah, gross. Ouchies! So what's new with y'all, chat? Anything cool happened lately? Same old for me, basically. I found some ground pork in my freezer that I was looking for, so I'm gonna make some fried rice with it tomorrow. should have probably grabbed some rocks. Oh yeah, I saw you talking about that earlier. I think those were on the time I was talking with June and our mutual friend Pigeon from Fight Chord. Yeah, we're not putting up a tree this year, I don't think. We haven't even put up a Christmas tree in years. Honestly, I don't know if when I move out I'm gonna put up a Christmas tree ever again. Like, my roomies want to do it, maybe, but it really only depends on them. Bro, that's rude. Alright, let me grab this over here. Yeah, I guess that's valid. Don't know if it's valid to be a Christian, though, but it's pretty valid. American Christianity is just one giant cringe comp. You know, I don't that sounds like it'd be alright, like... Are a bunch of, like, over-commercialized, like, decorations really gonna bring you closer to God anyway? This is a very loaded conversation I have unearthed. Whoopsies! In essence, it does. That's what I mean when I say that. Enough so that I remember, like, having to do at least something Christian related. I'm actually making... Well, yeah, but you can say that about a lot of things. Ow. It's going away. No, it's not. But yes, it is. Yeah, arson is the only way to get into heaven. There's a better way to get rid of Water Blight. Whoop! Ow. I really hate the Jiratotus style enemies. They're so annoying. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Oh, that's not actually what I'm looking for. They should take damage if they do that. Oh, there it goes again. God, I can't do that. I'll wait for that. I need to have more Screech pods on hand. I was actually trying to do some stuff in Guilty Gear today, actually. I was trying to work on a combo. Playing that game is really tough. You know, y'all two can duke it out for a second. It is pretty cool. I hate that they do that. We can start carrying Screech pods against these guys. But I have so much Warrior's Brain, I'm looking at this yellow bar and I'm wondering, hey, why haven't I popped Super yet? Like, wouldn't that take care of everything? And I'm like, wrong game, genius. Better run away. Oh, did they despawn? Yeah, I think the bugs despawn. It's a bummer. I kind of want some other stuff so I can get new equipment. Yeah, I really have, because it's a good game. It's a really good game. No, Lucky! Calm down, you overgrown catfish. Oh god. Out of the way. Ah, I see. A bad mistake made. Oh, damn you. I like that carding is an actual, like... Oh, that's bogus. I still took damage in that animation. Disgusting. Can y'all, like, knock it off, please? Y'all are so mean. The way they have those meat like that is the kind of anime meat on the bone I want to eat. I want to eat that so bad. Please let me eat that. Actually, this is my first real Monhun. I played demos before. This is my first actual one. But I am going to play Rise. Probably not when it comes out, but I am going to stream that game. Like, for sure. Want to play that game. Are you sleeping, bro? Oops. No, you're not. This is one hardy Geratodus. Like, I know the Great Jag is a... is kind of a punk enemy, but... went down a million times using this dude. For a second, I was very confused as to what you meant. For like a split second, V's. And then I remembered, oh wait, Jack in the Box is a restaurant. And probably where I ate probably one of the most disgusting burgers in my entire life. Like, not like... disgusting bad, just in, like, theory. One of their weird-ass, like, burgers that had, like, this flavored butter over top of it. Like, I remember it being at least okay, but, like... one of those things you eat it and you feel like you want to die afterwards. Well, at least Ajira's almost dead, thank God. What's this going on for? It's almost half its runtime. Jesus Christ. You know what? What I have to do? I have to hunt it. Okay, I'm gonna run back to base real quick. I do want to go back to Smashburger at some point. No, it's just in theory, you know? I don't remember. I don't remember, like, hating it. You know what I mean? But it's one of those things where, like, if you asked me to eat it just on, like, principle alone, I'd probably say to no. I would probably definitely say nah. You know? But I wouldn't mind trying, like, actually some kind of weird, like, butter burger at some point if it actually wasn't, like, disgusting in theory. You know what burgers, like, actually slap? Like, I loves me a good, burger with a sunny side egg over top of that bad boy. That's good eating. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, you know? It's just being at a fast food place that does it. Like, that's one of my favorite things I used to eat at Steak and Shake, I think, was that, like, Sunnyside egg up burger. It was really good. Shock trap. Might not be able to do this, because it might be just laying in the water. So, let's hope I can at least do something. I could probably lure it over to a shock trap and then trank it. Yeah, that's what I'll have to do. Over here, big boy! Come on! I'm right here! There we go. Is this the first time I've captured a Jura? Surely not. I do really want to go back to Smashburg at some point when I have money, because I feel like I haven't been there in, like, years. Used to be around near where I used to live, actually. Up in, Montclair, but I haven't been there in years. I'm the only one really in this house that eats meat. Technically, like, I used to eat from, like, terrestrial animals because my mother is a pescatarian. So... But I also just want to eat some garbage, trash, junk, fast food at some point. Like, I really want a gross McDonald's burger.
You've been tasked with investigating
'cause I'm
the new
hungry.
subspecies. I look forward to working with you, temporary partner.
Oh, hello, Hunter. I had a lovely chat with the first Vivarian thanks to you clearing the way for me. I ran back home as fast as I could to make this for you. I only hope it proves useful.
Good luck.
Let it help you forget the cold and focus on your work, dear. So, what can I mail for you, Sapphire Star? Hell yeah. Like, I am, like, both kinds of foodie, where I just want to eat, like, kind of more ritzy food, like sushi and stuff, but also I'll eat garbage. I'll eat fast food, McDonald's, who cares? I'll eat a bunch of White Castle sliders. What do I look like?
No problem.
Some kind of snob? Hell no. Being a food snob must be the most, like, whack experience of your life. Like, seize life, homie. Eat some bad food that's good. You know? That's what I'm saying. Huh, this alloy set is just better than what I have on right now. But, what's the Jura set look like? Yo, look at this Fish Centurion stuff! Love that! I'll wait till I have more stuff, though. But I really do like this Bayo set. This is cute, but I hate that it just, like, has no pants. I just want to have a cool outfit with pants. And this just looks so tacky. I look like Sigurd from Dark Souls in this thing. But I really love this. I look like Milia Rage. What's the Puke set look like here? Oh! Good Hunter! Budborn. Not a big fan of this one. It's neat though. I do like the Dogma set though. More Bloodborne stuff. I am a big fan of this. But what? I just wanna have cool lady characters who also wear pants. I'm gonna go insane. What am I missing for this? Jagras shards and Great Jagras mains. Okay. What's this? What's this? Can I afford to make a set? Actually? Oh yeah, I super could. I can make this entire set. What do I got on right now? Yeah, I'll make it.
Give her. Give her.
Oh god, I'm excited. I'm excited for that dope set later. Right now, I just need something to increase my defense while not getting carded every 5 minutes.
Give her.
Oh god, I hate that. Like, I was talking with some friends last night about, like... Wait, do I already have this set? Oh, no. Wait. Yeah, I was talking with some friends last night about Master Raven from Tekken 7. And, like, Master Raven is a super cool design. Why is her entire ass hanging out? Like, why, dude?
Give her.
Like, please stop being horny for 5 minutes! Oh, God, it drives me up a wall.
No problem.
And it's like, listen, I'm not judging if you want to be ass out a little bit. I think everybody deserves to have at least a little bit of fun, you know? But God, please. I don't need to see it all the time. And like, please pick and choose better places to be ass out. Like, come on. We don't have to pick the exact same ass out outfits. We can diversify. Okay, so we need more Edolite ore and more Meldspar ore, which I can probably get from anything. I'm gonna need more bones and more whatever that shit is. Alright, let's all wait until I get that stuff later in the game. Can I buy anything from here?
Well now.
It looks Mag Town. Isn't the Sapphire Star? Have a look, won't you? Take your time. Yeah, it's nothing. I own Tekken 7 and I'm just afraid of playing that game because it's so involved. I can hardly play Order Soul. And it's like, now do it in the third dimension. And I'm like, oh god. Please. Please. I can barely handle 2. You're gonna throw a third one at me? Really? In front of my salad? Come on, man. Alright. God. I'm thinking if I want to do another quest right now, or do I want to just... You know, I'm going to do one more quest, and then I'll probably just peace out. If I'm not going to be the main story one, I'll probably just wait a little bit. Waiting for this moment. Let's get our first mission together is taking care of those 2 subspecies. First with the Nightshade Palamute. The report states, first contact with hostile monster resulted in extreme drowsiness. Then we have the Coral Puke Puke. Its report states, hostile monster will greet contacts with blasts of water. And that's it. The entire brief was rather brief. Unsurprising, really, given they're both new species we've never encountered before.
Hey.
Well, it's our duty to fill in those gaps. Let's get to it. I'm trying to work on getting myself a good Order Soul combo. But man, it's hard. Fighters is one of those games, not Fighters, Guilty Gear is one of those games where it's really fun to play, but like between missed inputs and just the way the game just kind of feels, it's just like, oh my god. It's really rough. Ajaneth Antics. Dear God. Ugh. I don't know what it is about the universe being like, hey, remember this bad webcomic you used to read when you were a teenager? Well, congrats. It's back in your general line of sight. Call of the Wild. Hunter Puke Puke. You know what? I'm just gonna hunt more, what should I do? I kinda wanna hunt more Great Jaggers so I can get that outfit, but I do like the one I have on right now. I'll think about something. Yeah. Yeah. I feel that way too. And I'm still ashamed to admit one of them was Sinfest. I thought for a little bit Sinfest was good and cool and alright, and then it's just like, oh, okay, cool. This sucks, actually. It's all fun and games reading a webcomic that's just being like, hey, we're feminists now, actually. Uh-oh. Oh, no. It's a not great webcomic that was kind of like a giant piss take initially about a lot of things. And then as the comics started getting further and further along, last thing I read was something that was so... It was, like, abject in its transmisogyny that I was just like, nah, I'm done. I'm leaving. So, that's basically all there is to say about that. I'm trying to decide what I want to do. Yeah, it's bad. Oh, sweet lord, it's bad. It's really not great. And outside of that, there's like this whole thing about like demons running like all kinds of different like industries, but are also an oppressed class? Not sure about that one, Chief. Not sure about that one. Oh, God. Yeah, it's bad. Oh, Lord, it's bad. It's not good. Yeah, right now I'm just pussyfooting around because I don't know what I want to do. And I'm sorry that I'm just wasting time, but I'm just very, very, very confused on what I want to do. Don't want to... You know, I'm gonna go after your Koro Puke Puke. That'll be the last thing we do. Check Steam? Why should they... Damn it, what'd you do? What is this? Hell yeah! Oh, that's sick, actually. Holy shit. Thank you. That's hype. I like that. I wouldn't. I'm not surprised, but I'm glad they're in the game. I got 2 new gestures. One's a Shoryuken, the other one's a Hadoken. So I'm a little hype about that. Huh. Alright, yeah, I have to fix everything that's happening. God, I'm so sorry what happened to you in the new movie, Meowsky the Chef. You deserve way better, King. God, you're so cool. There we go. Oh, I am kind of nervous about this one. Not gonna lie. What if I have the gestures now? Do I have to, like, reboot the game? I'll check it out. I'll probably put them on my wheel so I can do that.
Commencing the Coral Puke Puke investigation now.
Yeah, I
The
guess
fleet's
so.
A-list hunter will take point while I keep record.
Well, at least they look
The
like
team has
they
already
do
gathered
anyway.
tracks. Let's follow the scout flies.
Ah, okay, I can't do that right now. Hell yeah, dude. Swag dance freeze. Yeah, I think that's in the, I don't know where I got that, actually. I think I might have gotten that through for the Final Fantasy thing? But I honestly don't know. I'm kind of getting hungry, too, honestly. Even though I did eat before I did the stream. Yeah, that thing is hard to kill. Alright, where's the Puke Puke tracks? Tsitsi, Tsitsi. Ah, we're here. Having a big sippy there, bro! Having a nice glug? Oh. That's kind of gross, actually. He fire water out of own ass. Oh, that's a really nice color palette. I like it. Very striking.
Do you suppose what's riling them up is connected to the issue with the Legiana?
Finally, a weapon to surpass Metal Gear. Oh, I did eat. But why is my health so low? Come on. Oh, I'm putting it to sleep. Cool. Am I boring you? Are you ready for some football? I feel like advertising a football commercial on Twitch, which is mostly gamers, is, you know, built to fail. Honestly. Gamers don't know what a football is. Yeah, look at that clipping. Ah, no, ass water. Gross, bro. Oh, it's running away. Here comes the Crimson Chin! Ah! Water blade. Alright. Where's it going? I guess we'll head him off at the pass. I'm gonna go back and get an ancient potion to get all my stuff back up to max. His cell activating his cell juniors. Really? Huh. Oh, I guess what I had on that, like, up to my HP to, like, absurd levels. And now I'm down to regular stuff, which doesn't do that. Okay. Good to know. So I needed to get armor that does something similar, so I have, like, a good health bonus. Yo, what up? That is a powerful jet of water. Very topical time, Nightbot. I should have done that. I don't think that's how it's gonna work. It should, though. This is a weird silly game where I can lift a weapon 100 times my size. Okay, so it's going up. I need armor that really gives me a good health boost. Are there any armors that give me a health boost as good as a defender set? Or no? So I would like a good health bonus. I'm guessing I can cut off its tail. I'm not gonna damn well try. Oh, please stop doing that. Oh, God. Yeah, thanks, game. Get over here. Oh, stop spitting water at me. Kind of gross. Oh, come on, game. I'm in danger. Ah, yep, there we go. Thank you. I love that pose. That's a good pose. Throat's still dry. I wonder if I could drink like this. Alright. could also sharpen my sword. That's a really fast sharpening. Wait, where is it? I am getting big confused. I see. This way. There's a Palamu. And there's my dude. God, I hate when it does that. Ah. Stupid water hose dragon. I'm gonna cut off your stupid tail. Uh-oh. And just heal up. Can y'all, like, stop, please? Where is it? It's headed. It's right there. Where am I? I'm right here. Wrong way. It's above me. Where is it? Oh, that's over here. Okay. I found it. Probably right back near close where we started initially. Two, three. Oh, come on. cut off its tail or no? Probably not. I should have done a funny shot. Man, what Gen 9 Pokemon is this? Hey, I did it! Why did it still shoot water out of its stump? Probably not. Get a bit closer. No, my attack! No, my attack again! Alright. This time it's probably gonna be its last hurrah, so I'm gonna run back and grab a trap. Because I do want to capture this guy alive. I'm close! I'm just going back to want to grab a trap. Let's see. Yeah. I should just carry, like, two traps, but I never really do. Okay, so my guy is right there. He's probably asleep. But if he's not, we'll just wallop him. Either way, he's gonna get smacked. Ah, not asleep. Alright. I cut off his tail, so I'm happy about that. No! I guess now he's going to sleep. So we'll just tail him. Alright. And after this, I'll take a break for today. I might be playing Monhunt tomorrow, but I'm not sure. I'm actually boot up Hades again. I haven't decided. Yeah! But at least I almost got him, you know? Find out where he went. But luckily, the scout flies are very good teachers. Very quiet. Yep. There's my boy. delicately zap him. Gotcha. Woo!
Rather compiled. Let's return to Astera and prepare for the next investigation.
You got it. Whew. That was an annoying fight. I need a good suit of armor that has really good health and stamina bonuses. That's what I really need. Because comparatively, I feel like I'm not getting as much as I used to get. And you have a flood sack too, huh? Hard armor sphere. Shard cortex sack. We got Blaze Juice. Nice. Hell yeah. 420 points! Let's go! And 6665! Hell yeah. 42666. Let's go. I'm hype. I'm actually super hyped about that.
One subspecies left to investigate. Just leave records and analysis to me.
Splendid.
A shipwreck was found on Hoarfrost Reach. I just heard the report. As soon as the ladies have completed their preliminary investigation, we plan to send the research team in. Alright, my Sapphire Stars, let's see the results. Hell yeah, dude. Is 5th grade not middle school? I feel like 5th grade starts as middle school. Counts, rather. Like, 5th grade starts and it ends at 8th. And then it's, like... high school is 9th through 12th. Look, I don't know about how these things break down. You know? 6 to 8?
Well now.
Really? So I think for me it was like... Was it 5 to 8 or was it 6 to 8? I don't remember. It might have been 6 to 8. I don't remember at all. Anyway. This was a fun stream. We beat up a big guy. Let's see what I can actually make out of its stuff before I peace out.
No problem.
Oh, yeah, we got. Please show me. Ooh. Very flashy. Ooh, I like the black. The black looks very striking. Yeah, but that was only when I was in high school, right? My original education was grade 1 through grade 8 at a private school, which is now a charter school. I had a pretty normal question mark? Oh wait, no. Education from that from 1st to 8th, but it was also just fraught with portent. So take that how you will. In any case, I've been streaming for about like almost 3.5 hours, so I'm gonna dip for today. If you like tonight's stream, don't be afraid to follow. You can afford to pledge to my Patreon or donate once through Streamlabs or Ko-fi. I could really use the help as I make this my main source of income. If you can't afford to do it, just boost my content around if you want to. I could use some new eyeballs on me as I try to work some stuff out. But I'll be back tomorrow. Please phrase it any other way. But I've been your host, Viv. I'll see y'all tomorrow with something. Not sure what it's gonna be, but it'll be something. That I can assure you. Anyway, bye.